Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Main Event from Los Angeles, California. We're going to kick things off with a chance to become into the #1 contendership match of the Cruiserweight title next week. On his way to the ring, he is technically a still member of the New Day, Kofi Kingston.
Well, it's great to be here on Main Event in, well, the City of Angels up in Los Angeles, and the New Day are finished. God damn it. Kofi can't let this go, and apparently you can't either, Dave.
And of course, after last night, of course, Big E now in the Intercontinental ladder match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what a, huge victory for Big E. We'll see if, another former New Day member can follow suit and Kofi Kingston get a big victory here and get a chance to go for the Intercontinental Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being coming to the ring by big, sexy Kevin Nash, Dolph Ziggler!
Of course, here as well, the former Cruiserweight champion who has, got a huge chip on his shoulder ever since, losing the Elimination Chamber to, the surprise and none other than TJ Perkins.
And we're going to see TJ Perkins in action next against the Perfect 10. But this match, ladies and gentlemen, is to get a chance to fight Neville on the last SmackDown before WrestleMania to get a shot at TJ Perkins. And you know Dolph Ziggler would love to be a 3-time champion.
Yeah, he certainly wouldn't. Not only that, getting to, go to WrestleMania as well. It's where everyone wants to go.
Well, we're ready to go on Main Event. Thank you so much for joining us live on Twitch and, of course, on Beam. Beam, our exclusive new home for all your no delay action. I think that works quite well.
Yeah, I like that, Dave. I actually like that. One of the things you just did there that I actually quite liked.
Ah, thank you. As into the tie-up. Big Match John, of course. Didn't do anything wrong last night on SmackDown.
I give up sometimes.
A cheap punch by Dolph Ziggler.
You say something great and then you decide to be a stupid idiot and say something, stupid.
Snapmare takeover now. Kingston trying to wear down Dolph Ziggler early in this one. And there's that, nice knee planted into the back of Ziggler. Now into the armbar.
Yeah, these two have gone quite, back and forth with each other. I mean, as I said, Dolph Ziggler's got a huge chip on his shoulder, and we'll see if that even, helps him in this matchup, or it could end up hindering him if he lets aggression and anger get the better of him. Because look at that, I think Kofi Kingston's actually trying to bring that out of Ziggler, trying to maybe take advantage.
And of course, it was Kofi Kingston that defeated Dolph Ziggler to win the Cruiserweight Championship right here on Main Event many weeks ago.
Yeah, it was, but then, of course, Dolph Ziggler won it back, but now, obviously, the one lost it to TJ Perkins, and Dolph Ziggler would love to win this match against Kofi Kingston and then beat Neville and get to WrestleMania to, try and get revenge and get what he considers his championship back.
And now, look at this, Ziggler with a kick up, and already trying to show off to the crowd, but that is going to be stopped as Kofi with the jawjacker.
And just, trying to damage, the jaw of Ziggler now. What's your plan here? A lovely gutbuster by Kofi Kingston.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will tell you all night. If you are on Beam, you are seeing this before anyone else. And we have some nice news coming up, of course, from WrestleMania. WrestleMania will be exclusive on Twitch and Beam. We make sure that you join us on October 9th. And of course, these two guys desperate to be there as, look at this show off.
That's what Ziggler does best. Yes, he's a lot more serious than he used to be, he's got that chip shoulder, but he still knows how to, just rub it in the opponent's face and play mind games with them.
And look at this, Kevin Nash on the outside, cheering his new friend on, new best friend they've been seeing. A super kick!
Oh, what a super kick, and is he out? Is Kingston out?
No! Gets a can of 2.
Yeah, but Ziggler here, while he's in dominant control, could be moments away here. But no, look at this. Kofi Kingston swinging neck breaker.
Center of the ring. Kingston looking for the boom drop. Connects! Crowd
Brings those legs down.
behind. Kingston! Just a 2.
Yeah, still, this match is continuing on. Both these guys will fighting for that chance to face Neville too.
Oh, he went for the SOS and it didn't work. He was caught.
Yeah, he was caught there. Ziggler was just a little bit too quick. Scouted that perfectly. And what has Ziggler got planned here?
No, this could be
As
good.
I said about this chip.
Look out. DDT!
Jesus!
Oh my goodness me. Kingston could be in a lot of trouble now. And sent into the side of the ring.
And it's exactly as I said. Ziggler is fighting with a chip on his shoulder. He's being, well, extremely aggressive now. We saw that DDT as another one, but into the, well, floor that is very thinly padded.
Very thinly.
And then it seems like, well, maybe Ziggler's trying to give Kingston a concussion or something with the amount he's attacking the head area.
Now back inside the ring now. No, nice kick by Kingston. Ziggler again with the takeover. And again now working over and trying to wear down Kingston.
Yeah, trying to, well, break off the oxygen to the head, and that will make you, well, lightheaded, possibly knock you up. But look, Kingston, no fought out of it.
Yeah, look at this now. Oh, nice spinning heel kick by Ziggler. And now Ziggler going to the top. Maybe thinking about finishing this one.
Yeah, he could be thinking about that, but...
Oh, trouble in paradise!
Good lord!
Ziggler has to pick his head out of the 4th row! And Kofi Kingston has the 3!
They call it high risk, and that was just one risk too many, because Kofi Kingston scouted it perfectly, and he is facing Neville for the chance to go to WrestleMania for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Big win for Kofi Kingston here tonight on Main Event.
Yeah, huge win, and wow.
Well, we move on, ladies and gentlemen. The new Cruiserweight Champion TJ Perkins said he has something in store for us tonight. He'll take on the Perfect 10 in singles action next.
I wonder what he has in store, and well, what the Perfect 10 will think of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, he is the Perfect 10!
There he is, well, the man, the Perfect 10, a Perfect 10 and everything. And yes, the fans really seem to be behind this guy, trying him 10 around with him, but I don't actually know if the Perfect 10 really cares about this. You know, about the fans coming along with it. He's just a Perfect 10 himself. These fans are nowhere near a Perfect 10.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go here tonight with this great matchup with the Perfect 10, looking to really stop the momentum of TJ Perkins here tonight.
That's exactly what the Perfect 10 will want to do to, well, the new Cruiserweight Champion is, really, well, kill the momentum that TJ Perkins is riding on right now, heading towards WrestleMania.
Well, the Perfect 10 ready to go. 10s fill the arena, but will it be a Perfect 10 here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the new Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins!
Yep, there is, well, yeah, the new Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins, and I don't know, something different about the Cruiserweight Championship. It's got, well, a different strap now.
Yep, this is what it is. He said there was something new. We have a new Cruiserweight Champion and a new Cruiserweight title here in GWF. TJ Perkins looking to continue the momentum he got on Sunday night.
It certainly wants to continue that, and I'm quite liking the new purple look on the championship. I think it quite suits.
Perkins versus, not him of course, but nice shirt. Here we go. Let's see what Tim has to say about this one.
I think I'm going to go with TJ Perkins this one. I think he can find a way to use the speed he has. Some of the moves he can hit absolutely ridiculous, and I think he can outmaneuver just like that the perfect 10.
It's going to be thinking that he will need to be faster than Perfect 10. Will definitely be trying to wear down TJ Perkins and try and keep him off his feet here.
Yeah, he'll certainly want to do that. The thing the Perfect 10 needs to do is, really ground TJ Perkins. Keep him on that ground, because if TJ Perkins is allowed to fly around, use his high flying, Perfect 10 won't stand a chance.
Well, let's see if this is going to be the matchup. Look at this into the corner. Perfect 10 going to use the aggression, and there it is.
Yeah, pretty much there. The Perfect 10 saying, well, welcome to GWF. You may be the Cruiserweight champion, but this is what people are going to do to you. They're going to use the cheap shots.
And now just working over the leg, and that's going to be a good tactic if you can keep down TJ Perkins here. And of course, Perkins, the new superstar signed by Daniel Bryan, the guest, well, the surprise, I should say, sorry, as Flapjack takes down Perkins. And you have to think here, Tim, Perkins definitely going to have to try and do something a bit, use his speed here against the Perfect 10.
Yes, exactly what he has to do is, use the speed he has. As I said, the ridiculous moves he can use to his advantage. But, oh, look at this. Oh, suplex into the corner there.
I know, but look at this now. A nice kick by Perfect 10. Stuns TJ. And then looking for the Northern Lights and hits it perfectly. A Perfect 10, you would say there.
Yeah, a Perfect 10 Northern Lights suplex from the Perfect 10ers. They're just a big fish drop.
And look at this now. Just shots right across the head. And again, trying to wear down the lighter of the two. And now what's going to happen? Again, just shots by the Perfect 10. And you can see the aggression from the Perfect 10. Definitely building on his win on Sunday night. Both men successful on Sunday, but you've got to say the Perfect 10 looking a bit more aggressive here tonight.
Yeah, he certainly is. I think the Perfect 10 has really learned from his time here in GWF and learned that, having that aggressive side, having the aggressive edge is what you need to have. And, well, look at this guy into a cover here.
Kick at it too by Perkins, who stays alive in this one. But you've got to be seeing Perkins looks a little bit wary here, especially after that grueling triple threat match on Sunday night. Maybe a Perfect 10. This could be a perfect opportunity here. Look out!
What's going for here?
Neckbreaker, center of the ring. And that could do it.
That could very well do it.
No! Kick at it too by the Cruiserweight champion.
It's TJ Perkins still alive in this one. But he's really got to try and find a way to use the, high-flying experience, the real speed he has. But maybe that leg maneuver that the Perfect 10 did to him has really hindered him more than we thought.
Yeah, look at this. They're trying to use the power, and that's what Perfect 10 will do. Just try and use his power here. But look at this. Perkins with the quickness here. Look out! Oh, atomic drop right on the tailbone. And now Perkins in control here. Working on the legs of his own, trying to see if he can maybe lock in a submission. And oh, look out! Down, and there's the armbar!
He's got that Fujiwara armbar locked in. We're trying to get the perfect lock in on it, but now I think the Perfect 10 might have gone to the ropes there.
Look at this now. DDT!
Oh, planting him there with that beautiful DDT.
And now it's all Perkins, and Perkins will have to think that he'll need to do and put away Perfect 10. It dumps him to the outside.
Yeah, dumping him to the outside. This is where a match can get very dangerous. Is on the outside. I said the Finland padded floor. You've got weapons around a variety from ring posts to the ringside.
Big match, John, counting both men. And TJ Perkins may have done a mistake there. I thought he was going to let Perfect 10 up, but nope, puts him back inside the ring, and a big shot across the face of the perfect 10, and this could be a chance for Perkins to really drive home the advantage over the perfect 10.
Yeah, but he seems to be waiting around here, but look at this, into a lovely counter pinfall.
3, no! 2.5.
God, but there's TJ Perkins again showing the technical ability, showing his speed.
And now look at this. Oh no, nice reversal. Perfect 10 now. Crowd on the edge of their seats now. They know what's coming. Is he looking for that? He likes to call this the perfect kick. Here it comes. Drills into the side of TJ Perkins. And that could be that. Cover. Hook of the leg. Perkins looks down and out. And a kick out at 2.9.
God, what does it take to, take out TJ Perkins here? Perfect 10 as well, thrown everything, but TJ Perkins still alive.
And now, looking for that again. Drills him with a neck breaker. And it took even some out of the perfect 10. Whoa! Fighting spirit!
My God!
TJ just pops up.
Yeah, I think that caught the perfect 10 off. God, it's a lovely Hurricane Rana there.
And all of a sudden now Perkins is back in control now.
Yeah, now just stomping on the arm there, working over the arm, and TJ Perkins could be thinking of one of two things. He could either think about setting up that chicken wing gut buster or that possible knee bar.
And now you can see that maybe it could have took some out of Perkins. What's he going to do here? Sets him up. Oh, look at that. Perfect 10 just flopped down. Has it took it all out of the perfect 10?
That's a possibility. Look at this into the cover here.
Has he got him? No! 2.9. Unbelievable action on main event this week.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable match. Exactly what you want to see here on main event.
Perkins into the corner. What's he going to do here? Look out. Throws him through.
Oh.
Look out. Perkins with a drop kick.
Yeah, the lovely triangle drop kick there from TJ Perkins. And what has he got planned here?
Perkins is now, what a match this has been. Perkins now looking to see if he can get the advantage. Lovely standing drop kick. Sends the perfect 10 down to the floor. And now perfect 10 trying to retaliate.
Yeah, trying to retaliate here is all into the barricade here. This is what's said about the outside and so many variety of weapons you have at your disposal.
Perfect 10 back inside the ring. Oh, he's setting up. Perkins is in a bit of trouble. The crowd are chanting 10. Oh, drills him into his knee. And that could be that. Cover 2. Got him.
Wow, what a matchup there. Wow, a real classic, you'd have to say, between two competitors who wanted the win so badly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Perfect 10!
Well, the Perfect 10 again, well, got so much momentum.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family are going after the tag team titles. Tonight they will face the New Day, and this is what Bray Wyatt had to say. Tonight the Wyatt family look for more, and you've seen what Luke did his job on Sunday by winning the Intercontinental title. Now there's a chance for me and Eric to go out there and take care of the New Day and go on to rule the tag division. You see, we have let everyone have their moment in the sun, but now you see darker times are coming and we are going for them titles. And when the lights go out, there is only one thing to do. Run!
Oh, I just got shivers there.
What about this? Two very, very different styles coming up next. A chance to meet the Jersey Boys to become the #1 contenders. It's going to be the New Day versus the Wyatt family next. It's your main event of main event. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are the team of Chaz and Bruce, the New Guy.
Yeah, here come, well, the New Guy. making their way down to the ring. Well, when they've had opportunities at the tag titles as of recent, they have come up a little bit short, but who knows, maybe the Wyatt family could be a true test to really push them and, well, really up their game, but I don't know. It is the Wyatt family after all.
Well, Chaz and Bruce are going to have to, if they want another shot at them tag titles, are going to have to go through the Wyatt family and the Jersey Boys. It is not going to be easy for Chaz and Bruce.
Not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by the Intercontinental Champion Luke Harper, they are Eric Rowan and Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family.
Wow. Every time the Wyatt family comes out here, they send a chill down my spine. And when you look at Luke Harper there with the Intercontinental Championship, I wouldn't be surprised if I could see, well, Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan at some point holding the tag team titles as well.
And the worst thing is, when the Wyatt family put their mind to it, you know that the other people are in danger. And, well, especially with Luke Harper being the Intercontinental Champion, you know that Bray Wyatt has them tag titles on his mind.
He certainly does as well. Can't see anything. Oh, there we go. The lights are back on, and you could just see the sinister smirk on Bray Wyatt's face.
But what about it? The Intercontinental title? Many people shocked that Luke Harper won the title on Sunday night, and now, well, we heard last night, of course, on SmackDown, he's going to be facing 5 of the men in a ladder match at WrestleMania. Wyatt, though, well, looks determined as ever here, and that sinister laugh of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, the sinister laugh as always, and yeah, I feel a lot of people were shocked that Luke Harper managed to do it, but no, he survived the Elimination Chamber and he is now the Intercontinental Champion.
The Wyatt family, oh, give me creeps. My goodness, but Bruce is going to start things off against Bray Wyatt. Here we go, main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Who are you going to go for in this one, Tim?
I have to go with Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. Not only have they got, Luke Harper out there to really cause distractions, but I'm sorry, New Gay, but not even a tactical, gear can save you from the Wyatt family.
Look at this now, double team Eric Rowan coming in with a shot to the midsection. Remember, the Jersey Boys are waiting to see who will face them on SmackDown next week. One of these two teams will compete in that #1 contendership match. And of course, Enzo and Cass, who Tim's favourite tag team, of course, will be waiting in the wings.
Yeah, they'll be waiting to see who wins this one. And I'm wondering who they favour winning this. I think they might put on they'd rather the New Gay win this matchup than go against, well, Eric Rowan and Bray Wyatt.
Also, what about Glorious Domination? Mundo letting Bisping win last night. Well, it looked that way. Be interesting to see what the tag champs have to say this coming week on SmackDown. Well, so many questions to be answered, of course. As no controversy at all last night, you would say, Tim.
How do I put up with you sometimes? There was so much controversy last night.
Main event will continue. We'll be back with the conclusion of this match. Ladies and gentlemen, coming your way in less than 2 weeks, it is WrestleMania, the end of Season 1 of GWF. Get your tickets at gwftickets.com. Kickoff show 8:30 in the UK, at 3:30 in the East, and 12:30 in the West. If you don't live in them times, check Google, I guess. One of the things. Watch out! Big Boy Centaur!
Oh, the Big Boy Centaur there by Bray Wyatt, and he's going for a cover here.
Look at this, back just in time! And a kick out at 2!
Well, that was, well, extremely close there. I thought it was over, but no. Bruce managed to survive that.
As we thank you so much, whoever you're watching main event tonight, if it's on Twitch, Beam, or the network. We thank you so much for being a part of GWF, wherever you are. There's that leg drop right across the beard of Bray Wyatt, and the New Gear looking to advance to the #1 contendership match, but a kick at it too.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt's still got plenty of fight left in him. What has he got planned here? Is he just holding Bruce there?
But look at this, Bruce picks big Bray Wyatt up. He's spinning him.
Oh, good lord.
Drops him to the canvas, and that could be enough. No, he tags in his partner Bruce. Sorry, Chaz, apologise. Now looking to see if he can finish off Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, see if he can do that. Well, Chaz is, taking a fight to Bray Wyatt. It's a lovely clothesline there.
Clothesline right between the eyes. And this is a chance with Chaz taking a little bit too long here. And really in the wrong part of town. He needs to get wide across to the other side. DDT!
6 into the canvas there. And Bray Wyatt took that nasty.
That could be enough, to put away Bray Wyatt. Look out! Swivel, whatever you want to call it.
He's twerking.
Standing moonsault. And Luke Harper's up distracting the ref. Come on, big match, John.
He's just fixing it. Our turnbuckles have so many issues.
And all of a sudden, Wyatt has been given a second lease of life. And this could go totally against Chaz. Pump handle incoming.
Oh, the pump handle drop there.
And this now could be the beginning of the end. Just one interference by Luke Harper. And Rowan, look at this, the strength. Big power slam on Chaz. And a big splash down across Chaz. Is that enough? No, a kick at it too. And what a DDT by Wyatt.
Yeah, that beautiful float over DDT there, but uh-oh.
Oh, the double underhooks into the slam.
Yeah, the big full Nelson slam there into the cover.
Wyatt just looks on. And we have the winners. It is the Wyatt family.
And well, I hope the Jersey boys are ready, because they have got to take with the Wyatt family.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family.
Well, could we be seeing the Wyatt family with tag team gold at WrestleMania?
What a night, ladies and gentlemen. It just flies by. But main event is over for another week. Thanks so much for being a part of it, Tim Price. Say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
We'll see you for SmackDown next Tuesday night. We'll see you then. Bye for now.